Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Oba Gang, also known as Fit Obi. So today is actually Sunday. It's a reset day for me, hence I have my laptop right there. What I'm trying to do is plan out my week in terms of workouts, in terms of what I'm going to eat, expectations outside of work. I need to sort out my school stuff actually, so I need to do that. But anyway, I want to take you guys through a week of workouts and what I do. I'm still planning it out, but I'll let you guys know by the end of the day what I decide on, because I have a goal of running 100 kilometers by the end of January. And child, we're going into the second week, it's not looking good, so I need to figure out a strategy to actually do it properly. So yeah guys, I will see you guys later. So I decided that meal prepping was the way to go, but firstly I want to show you guys this vacuum starter pack kit that I got from this brand. It basically comes with these wine sealers, and what it does is make sure that your food stays fresh for longer, and you can check them out online. I know that they have a store in South Africa, but yeah, this specific one was purchased off Amazon. Another thing, it also comes with the Ziploc bags. I haven't used them yet. When I do use them, I'll show you guys. But yeah, that's the name of the brand, just in case you also want to get them. So firstly, I did a bit of juicing. These are the juices. The recipe is up on my Instagram page, and I cooked some rice. I added some lentils. Please make sure that you rinse your lentils before adding them. Then I prepared some overnight oats, which is also on my Instagram page. Then it was time for me to prepare my main ingredients for the week, and I was going to use this vacuum sealing container with the stick that you use basically to just vacuum it. And the first thing I prepared was my broccoli. Please parboil your broccoli. Do not boil your broccoli, because it will go off quicker. This is the tender stem broccoli that I used. I really prefer this one. It is from Woolies. It's quite nice. So what I do is just put it in a bowl, add some boiled water, and leave it to stand for about 5 minutes maximum. Then I drain the water, and then I chop it up however way I want to chop it up. I also then prepared these no meat balls from Fries, and this is the tofu that I used. Make sure that you used firm tofu. I just find it so much better. I cubed the tofu and added it into a lunchbox, because I was going to marinate the tofu and then oven bake it. So these are the spices I used, and I used the soy sauce, and this is how it looked. You pop it into the fridge for about 30 minutes before you bake it. And after that, I was getting ready to prepare my salad. So I used some greens, leafy greens, and I also added some pepper. I also added some chickpeas, and this was basically my salad for the week, for days when I don't feel like having rice, because I know that rice can get overwhelming. And when I do want to have my light meals, then I will go back and have the salad. So these are snack peppers that I got from Woolies. You can also get them from Checkers actually, and I prefer these to the big peppers, because they have much of a sweeter taste and they're easier to work with basically. So this is how my peppers looked after I had sliced them. We have some orange, red, and yellow peppers. I popped those into the container where I initially put in my greens. Then I used some of my broccoli to add to the salad, just to add more greens to my salad and not just have the leafy greens. I like chopping my broccoli. I'm not sure why, but I really prefer it this way. Thereafter, I just pop that into the container as well. Then I use these chickpeas, but you can use whichever brand that you're comfortable with, and make sure that you rinse your chickpeas properly. So this is how the meatballs looked when they were ready, and that's the rest of my broccoli, which I'll be having with a bit of rice during the week. And once again, this vacuum sealing thing is literally the best thing ever. Check how well it seals your food in, and it compresses the container nicely and lets the air out, so the food is nicely sealed. So that's just me having one of the meatballs, and just to show you guys the texture inside, it's really soft and it's so yummy, full of flavor. And then in another container I decided to add my blueberries. So when I don't freeze my blueberries, I prefer to store them in the fridge as a snack, or in case I want to, I don't know, top off my oats one of the mornings. And this is me just baking my tofu. Preheat your oven, guys. Please preheat the oven to make sure that by the time your tofu goes in, it's ready. I used foil because I don't have a baking tray, a baking sheet. So that's the foil, and after 30 minutes of chilling in the fridge, that's how the tofu looks, well marinated. And let me tell you, it tasted so amazing. So I baked my tofu for about 15 minutes. Just keep checking halfway through, make sure that you turn it, and that's how my chickpeas look. I just added them to the pan and pan fried them with a bit of paprika, salt and pepper. Once again, I was back again with my vacuum sealing container. I just sealed that to make sure that my salad stays fresh for the rest of the week. As you guys can see, the container just compresses the air out, and the lid will start to, I don't know, like decrease a bit as it lets the air out. Once I was done with all of that, it was time for my tofu to be popped into the container. So I call this specific container my protein container because it has all the protein that I'll need throughout the week. So there we have some meatballs and we have my tofu, and basically that's the last bit of my meal prepping. And by the time I was done, I think it was an hour and a half later. So it really does not take long to meal prep, but it does come in handy during the week when there is load shedding or you just don't have the time to make your meals. So yeah guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.